Hi guys, hello, happy Sunday, wherever you are, morning, noon, or night. Well, as you can see, today's story, we will be looking at the NCB, the NCB worker who has been sentenced to 2 years in prison for stealing 74.5 million from three people in who uses the bank, from three customers. Kadeen got only 2 years, and a lot of people are upset about the fact as to how can you steal 74.5 million and you only end up with getting 2 years, and the lawyer is disappointed. But what a lot of us don't understand, the judges have to follow the guidelines. There are certain guidelines that are set out that the government needs to go by. So say for example, something like getting a charge for a firearm, like firearm charge and so forth. There's a minimum sentence that is set for that. So the judge cannot go below that threshold. So I think it's 15 years or something like that. So the judge couldn't give someone 14, 13 or whatever years because there's a mandatory minimum threshold. So the judge has to abide by that. But with cases such as simple larceny, and I think Kadeen was charged for that, like those, the time for those, there's not much that the judges can do in regards to that because they have to go by what is set out. What we need to do is to try and do something to change that. If we're not happy with it, we need to do something. But it's just sad that someone can steal that large quantity of money, and the only time that they're gonna spend is 2 years. Can you imagine? And probably on good behavior she may come out before that. So a lot of people are upset, and rightfully so. What about the people who she has stolen from? Has they been refunded? Anyway, let's hear what the clipping is saying. Her lawyer, Matthew Hyatt, who represented former National Commercial Bank employee, Kadeen Thomas, says he and his client are disappointed with the 24-month sentence. He and his client, so probably they wanted a suspended sentence. They would have rather a suspended sentence after you're gone with people them 74.5 million. And you expect for just get a suspected sentence. Are you people for real? Like, you should be happy so you get 2 years. If you thief so much money by you lie down and sleep and wake up the 2 years run off. So I don't understand. It's sad though. It's sad that you can steal that amount of money and leave so many people out of pocket and ruin people's lives, and your price for that is 24 months. Like, come on, that's just ridiculous. Let's hear what some of the commenters are saying. Someone is saying, I need some money like that to steal and spend 24 months in prison. Can somebody tell me where? Another person says, if I was her lawyer, I would be disappointed too. That's too much time. Now she got to wait 2 whole years to enjoy the millions. Another person says, really? 2 sad face emojis. So how the people their money go? Another of the comments says, if me thief 10 million and get 2 years of prison, me consider myself say me win. Much more 74 million. Kiss me teeth. Them shoulda call her back and give her 1 year for each million. Another person says, I am disappointed too. She should have got way more. Another one says, that's literally too much time. Plus, they had gotten back more than half of the total. Too much time and them get more than half of what's this person say? And trust me, it's far more than that 74 million. She's smart because if all the evidence come to light. Another person says, you saw where she got a reduced sentence as per the sentencing guidelines, right? There is a minimum and maximum penalty for any crime. So, guys, that's what I was just saying when I make a reference to the firearm charges, so that the judges have to go by the guidelines. So let's continue. Where is land between the two is solely where it lands between the two is solely up to the judge. Another person says 74 mil for 2 years. Definitely worth it. This is neither punishment nor a deterrent. This is a business transaction. Another person says, disappointed. How you mean I want some of what how you mean I want some of what he's smoking? Another person says, even with her paying restitution, it should have been a minimum of 15 years. How much restitution is going to be paid and how long will it take to pay in full? Investors, be aware. Jamaica laws are very impartial, disgraceful and shameless. So 15 years for a firearm, loaded or unloaded, used or unused, and 2 years for a white collar crime. Ghetto youths, do the maths. A corporate cannibal settings, a corporate cannibal settings, the real hustlings there. A corporate cannibal settings, the real hustling there. Get there. Bet it about 40 mil she has to pay back. Anyway, you take it still. 2 years for roughly 34 mil is a great deal. Oh, this is very sad though. Let's just read two more of the comments and then we leave it there. Is she paying restitution? I didn't see that part of the story. And the person answers to that. I read the story this morning at work and I honestly thought it was a joke. I cannot recall a white-collar crime being given a sentence that sends a clear message that crime doesn't pay. The monies are hidden in several untraceable accounts, and on their return to society, that hidden sum is available to spend. So we're gonna leave it there. Let us hear your thoughts and your comments on this story, and I will see you in the next clip. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Guys, greed is gonna get the better of a lot of us because we have seen in recent times a lot of people have been charged with stealing, simply larceny from these financial institutions, because Kadeen just got sentenced to 2 years for stealing 74 million, and her colleagues, people that work in these institutions, is it that they think they're too smart and they're gonna outsmart the banking system, and or is it a thing where they have been doing it over and over and they haven't been caught, so it just becomes a habit and they get slack and not crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's. So now more and more people are getting caught with their hand in the kitty. So this I don't know what to say. It's like you're working around a lot of money and you're just not able to control your fingers. Your fingers, man, you can't get to control them. In the Gleaner, the story says, detectives assigned to the fraud squad have charged a 35-year-old marketing officer for allegedly stealing $2.6 million from the accounts of customers of a financial institution in Kingston. So they did not say which of the financial institution, but a financial institution in Kingston. Her name is Diane Thompson of Annandale Close, Pembroke Hall, Kingston. As I was saying, she is from Pembroke Hall in Kingston 20. She is charged with access with internet to commit an offense, unauthorized access to computer data, simple larceny, and engaging in a transaction involving criminal activity. So that is what she's been charged for. These people, they just will never learn, and I don't understand. These things are happening so frequently, and we're seeing them in the space, in the social media space so much, but people just cannot control themselves, and they feel as if they have to put their hand in the kitty and steal and touch other properties that does not belong to them. So let us hear what some of the people in the comment section is saying. One person is saying, based on the amount taken, this one might get 2 weeks. So they're making reference to Kadine's case where she stole it $74.5 million, and she only got 2 years. Another person is saying, but 2.6 mil is not simple dollar for fine, you know. Another person says, white collar crime will always continue with poor, outdated laws. Is this not a priority? As well as laws for gun smuggling, extortion, guns and gangs? So this person is asking a valid question. Right? Another person say, funny enough, she might get about 10 years to only take that. Well, we will see. The marketing officer in a bank has access to customers' account, no internal control. That's what one person is asking, and someone has replied saying, you saying him, but if you notice, is bare women doing these things in the banks? Seems like the men are actually working and the women need to be watched more closely around people's money. Lord Jesus. Another person says, them hungry like I gotta shake my head. That's why I always say any establishment with too much woman work, something always wrong. Shake my head. Another person said 74 mil equal 2 years. 2.6 mil overnight stay. She good. So these people are saying she doesn't have nothing to worry about. Based on what Kadeen got, she will be getting off lightly. Another person says, them you dress up like smaddy a daytime accountant give your bare attitude. Call down my phone, ball credit card payment. Uno fi see me now. I do uno and people things. Then how people supposed to save a bank? A bare criminal them ya. Sooner or later all the money I go gone one day. These people, I don't know what is wrong with these people and and other people's property, that you just can't do your job and do what you need to do. Another person says there have been many reports since last year of many depositors and account holders lost a lot of money out of their bank accounts from various different banks in Jamaica. As a result, I strongly believe that there are many more bank employees that should be investigated also. Blessings. Another person says, what kind of messages is sending to working class Jamaicans? First woman get 2 years for first woman get 2 years for 75 mil. Know this. What's going to stop this from happening again? Since quite a number of Jamaicans live above their means. And another commenter says, well, based on the precedent set, it's somewhere around 4.16k per day. So 2.6 mil, yeah man, 6 to 7 days max. Can take vacation and deal with it. But people, on a serious note, these people need to do better. They need to do better. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and come back for more videos. I'll see you in 2. Peace.